Hello and welcome to the fourth video where I'll be covering synths. Okay, let's dive straight in. Okay, we're going to open up another instance of ES2. Just select ES2 stereo. Okay, we're going to make a kind of stabby synth. So first we'll turn on unison. We'll leave it on poly, and we'll have two voices for this one. Okay, our first oscillator, we're going to use one of Logic's digiwaves. So if we right click here, we're going to select the organ 1, if I can find it. Got it eventually. Okay, we're going to open up oscillator 2. And oscillator 2, we're going to have saw wave, and we're going to detune this. I'm going to first shift it up an octave, and then we're going to detune it by about 15 cents. Okay, oscillator 3. We're going to leave this as it is. We're going to change this to noise. Okay, now I'm going to draw in some notes so we can hear what we're doing. So start with the pencil tool. Drag this out. I can draw in with my pencil. I'm just going to fast forward the video while I do this. I've now drawn in some notes. So you see this first one. Just on the E, on the way across. Second one, very into this same rhythm. We've got on the E, and then we've got the E in the lower octave. This one's then finishing with the D. This next one, we're on A, and I think we're finishing back up on the D again. This one, similar to the first one, only we're finishing up on the D instead. Again, very simple pattern, but we'll now see, and we can go back to sculpting the sound. So I'll play this first one on a loop. Okay, now what we want to do is add some analog. Again, this adds detuning and is emulating an analog synthesizer. We have slight glide. It's right down. Turn off the click track. Okay, a slight bit of chorus, just very slightly. Okay, now I'm going to use the envelope, shape the sound. Okay, we're going to keep attack really short. Bring this up slightly. Bring sustain down so that it does lose some volume for the time it's playing. We'll give it just a little bit of release. Okay, next I want to set up a matrix here. So first we're going to go for the pitch, and we want this to be modified by LFO2. That'll do. Okay, I want to set this up as well on the mod wheel just in case I want to use it. About that. That'll do. Okay, secondly, I'm going to go for pitch 1, and we want this to be modified by LFO2 as well. I'm going to take off the mod wheel from this one. Okay, we're going to go for pitch number 2 now, and again LFO2. Now we'll go for the cutoff. Envelope 2. We'll go for cutoff 1 and 2 again. Keyboard. Okay. Now I want to give this some resonance and some frequency modulation. I'm just going to start to shape this envelope 2 as well. Velocity here. Envelope 1 down. I just want to bring this velocity up slightly and bring the speed of this chorus up as well. Okay, that's sounding okay now. Stop that. Now what we want to do is cut off the low end of this, so we're going to open up an EQ, turn that on, set by okay, stop. Now we'll set up a delay. Okay, delay, and we're going to go for a stereo delay. Okay, I'll leave that as it is. Give more feedback on the left hand side. Switch this up. We want to cut off the low end. We don't want to muddy it up. Okay, we want the output more left than right, so about halfway. That should be fine. We'll try that now and see how that sounds. Okay, it's still a bit dull, so what I'm going to do is go back in, slight more resonance, and we'll bring up this cutoff. Fiddling just to get it right. That sound better. Okay, I'm happy with that now. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. I just want to name this first of all, so we'll call it stabby delay. Okay, little tip so we know what we're working with. If we highlight these and right click, we can name the regions by the track name. Do that for these as well.